Everyone, it's Henry.
Yeah.
It's not Matt.
I took Matt out. I was tired of him having all the credit and the limelight. It's my turn to shine. Hey everybody, no, Matt is unfortunately out ill, but he is working behind the curtain, so Matt, we hope you feel better. But yeah, that means I'm in. Put me in, coach.
Right
I'm
on.
ready to play, and I'm here with an all-star, everyone. Look, it's Ben.
It's me. Welcome.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good to see everybody again. My name's Ben. I am Kano's game content writer, and this, of course, is
Henry Ski, player success lead. So I want to say, players, even though you don't talk to Ben on a daily basis anymore, you're still with Ben.
Absolutely.
His presence is known throughout the games. His thumbprint is on everything. So really, Ben hasn't gone anywhere.
That's right. I'm still around.
He's right here.
I feel connected to you, but I wanted to feel extra connected, and that's why I'm here today.
Woohoo!
Here today on our live stream. So we're going live on the Mob Wars LCN YouTube page and the Mob Wars LCN Facebook page. We like to do this once a month-ish to tell you what's the latest and greatest in Kano games.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of players joining us today from all over the place. We had players in chat, I think, an hour early, which is fantastic. Some of you have gotten up very early to hang out with us today. We're certainly appreciative of that. I see New Zealand, I see Belgium, Texas, all over the world. It's great. It's really
So
we're really grateful to have you here, and hopefully we can have some fun. Tell you what's going on. Talk about Vault Breaker. That's the big one. I think we have a couple of giveaways for players today.
We do have a couple of giveaways.
If they're very well behaved. And as usual, we've got our 3M behind the curtain. We've got Moen, Matt, and Mingo. So they'll be in chat. So if you have any questions, throw them in there. We may not be able to get to them because we've got a few things to go over ourselves. And then at the end of the stream, we'll do some Q&A if there's some time.
I'm loving the chat here. We've got, folks like Bill who says, "Who the hell is Ben?"
What? Who said that? They must be new.
They must be new. Somebody else said that they're new. But Skippy, Tina, Mark, Sohaib, all these friendly faces. Karen, Amaris. Oh, Amaris is on our team. Of course, she knows who I am.
Yeah, we know Amaris. And Quiet Solo said, Quiet Solo, no, we saw you. We're leaving you out on purpose. We're not saying hi to you or thanking you for joining us today at all. Nope, not us.
It's just so good to see so many familiar names in the chat. I don't know. It just goes to show how great these live streams are. It's a wonderful little community where you get to hang out and you get to win glorious prizes, including the Kano Loot Case.
Oh, hello. Yes, that's right. Players, as you know, or maybe you don't, we have some newcomers, which we're very grateful to have. We have several items in the game based on our admins and our desires and wants and hopes and dreams. So we have the Adventure Hat, that's for Matt. We have Henry's Battle Cat, that's Chester in Samurai armor. We've got Mingo's Cerberus Dingo. No, is it Mingo's Dingoes? It looks like a Cerberus.
I think it is a Cerberus.
I just call it the Mingo's
Dingoes.
Yeah. I really like that. And Moen's item, of course, which is the I always want to say dire wolf, but it's not. It's the omnipotent wolf.
That's correct.
With an adorable tiara. So it's Mingo's Dingo's Cerberus. I just like calling it Mingo's Dingo's. Either way, they're all here. Here they are. Good kitty. Good kitty. There we go.
Oh, I'm petting the hat by accident. I meant to be petting the dog.
Be like my players.
Everyone here is going to win one of these.
Everyone.
2 of these items.
Yes, 2. And maybe more.
Every single viewer.
And maybe more. So, players, you're going to get a link near the end of the live stream. You're going to get 1 or 2 of these items. And just a reminder, this is the only place you can get these items.
Absolutely.
You can't buy these items.
Nope.
You can't get them from a boss or a raid or anything like that. The only way to get them is by hanging out in the live stream. So, pretty rare company if you manage to collect them all. But in addition to that, we've got maybe another giveaway with another item. But we'll talk about that.
Could be. Yeah. Who knows?
Later on.
Who knows?
Yeah.
There's always some surprise giveaways here at the live stream.
Yeah.
Some people leave with a little bit extra. Remember, in these Kano Loot Cases, you can win these items. You can also win Ben's bolo tie. It's a rarer item now.
Yeah.
And you can also win Tim and Eric's items. Those are our founders who are still here with Kano. You can win Tim's shanking
sneaks, but Eric's the best. Eric's deadpan, and it's literally a pan with like a face of a skull on it. I'm like, did Eric come up with that?
He did not.
Who came up with that? Oh, I should have guessed. I should have guessed it was you. That's my favorite. That's an incredible item. I love that one.
Eric is very funny at deadpan jokes.
Yeah, that's the thing. It suits him.
Absolutely,
very much so. And Tim goes around shanking people with his sneakers, so it totally works. It really does.
But of course, you're not here just for the rewards.
No,
you're also here for some news and some information. And I think if you look at the title of this live stream, you might have gotten a bit of a spoiler. We're here to show off our brand new raid event.
Yeah,
it's called Vault Breaker.
Oh, it's right here.
Now, if you are a player of Pirate Clan or Zombie Slayer, you have already experienced Vault Breaker. Pirate Clan, you're all finished up. Zombie Slayer, you're on right now.
Yep.
But this week, in Mob Wars LCN, on Thursday, 9 a.m., Vault Breaker will hit Mob Wars LCN across all of our servers, and you're going to get to test out this brand new raid event, which we're really, really excited to share.
It's going really well so far. If you're a Pirate Clanner or a Zombie Slayer, let us know what you think of the event in the chat. It's a brand new raid event. We've never done it before. We're adding it to our raid arsenal. And so we really wanted to dive in and help all our mobsters that don't know the game or the raid as well, or our Vikings as well.
Yeah, that's right.
And talk about it. Ben, what's the deal with Vault Breaker? What is it?
So in Vault Breaker, in Mob Wars, you're gonna be facing off against a brand new raid boss. This is called the Jiao Por, which is a Thai word for kind of like a Godfather or a mob boss. So This guy is, he's hooked into the Muay Thai scene, as we can see here. And you're going to do battle against this boss. I love this raid art. Shout out to Amaris, of course. As you fight your raid boss, you're going to recruit new people to your team. Those are called crew members. And you're going to use those crew members to break open massive vaults with some awesome rewards inside. And the more vaults you open, the higher you climb on the leaderboard. And the higher you are on the leaderboard, the more rewards you're going to get at the end of the event.
I agree with Rhea. This artwork is amazing. We're very lucky to have Amaris. And I think Amaris is here in the chat. Definitely she is. And we're really lucky because she's been one of Kano's best artists for a very long time.
Absolutely.
This artwork looks great. Same with the zombie pool party. We'll see what that looks like a little bit later on. But yeah, she's just done an incredible job. We hope it's really eye-catching for the event.
Should we show off a few more of Amaris' creations here? Because she also created these crew members. As I said before, this is the mirrors, it's hard. Yeah. This is the point of the event. You take actions against your raid boss, that's the Jiaopur from before, and for every 1,000 actions you take, similar to kind of like Raid Shop, you're going to unlock and receive automatically a crew member. Now these crew members are assigned randomly, and they are, we have the lowest strength one is called the Thug, the highest strength one is called the Mastermind, and in the middle we got the Safecracker, Getaway Driver, Hacker, which you can see here on the screen. There again.
I think I would be the Hacker because she seems like she kind of gets into no danger at all. She's far away from any kind of conflict. She looks like she's got some comfy clothes on. She doesn't have a gun. She's not, the character from Drive or anything like that. That's someone I would get on board with. That's me.
I think I'm more of a Safecracker. I have very specific skills that are not applicable outside of my specific range of...
You kind of made this all, though. You're like the god in this scenario.
I am. That's too much time.
Janet Andrews, it's recorded. I just predicted that you would say that right just now. No. We are live. We're live. We've been live for just about 8 minutes. Tuesday, September 17th, and we're glad you joined us today.
So, to recap, you're going to do... Every 1,000 actions you do, you're going to unlock one of these crew members. It's a random crew member. The Thug's going to be the most common that you get. The Mastermind is going to be the least common that you get. And they have these strengths, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10. And you're going to take these crew members to the vaults. You're doing like an Ocean's 11 style, like, breaking open the vaults. And you're going to break open vaults using these crew members. You're going to spend them. They're going to go and do a job for you and then move on with their lives as they get their rewards. Should we talk about the crates?
Let's do it. The vaults. Yes. The vaults, not the crates.
Not the vaults. Not the crates.
Not the crates.
The vaults.
The vaults. Yeah, let's see it. So there are 4 different kinds of vaults players. You've got small, medium, large, and massive. Each will obviously take a different amount of points to crack open. Mm-hmm. So based on, the amount of people you have, you may want to allocate them accordingly. The massive vaults obviously have the best loot.
Absolutely.
The minor ones, though, the small ones still have pretty good loot, especially if you're a newer player. And a reminder with these kinds of raid events, we're not asking you to do anything you don't normally already do.
Absolutely.
We're just giving you more stuff for all the actions you're doing on the raids. You go in, try and do as many raids as possible. Make sure you hit that healing threshold.
Absolutely.
We know we got a lot of players that like to fight. They need to heal. Remember, raid bosses give more experience if the party is healed fully. So make sure you balance that out with healing. But that's what we're asking you to do, is get in there, do as many raids as possible, get as many actions in as possible, and you are going to open
extra items.
Just
extra goodies.
We're just giving this stuff away. Giving you more stuff. Now, Ben, every time they open a vault, the cost increases. So they can't just spam minor vaults all the time.
That's right. It's very important. Every vault, you can open them, theoretically, you can open them an infinite amount of times. But when I open a small vault costs me 10 power, so that'd be 1 Mastermind, or 10 Thugs, or 2 Hackers, or 3 and a little bit of Getaway Drivers, and 5 Safecrackers. Whatever combination you want to do, you can mix and match too. You spend 10 on that small vault, the next time you open that up, it's going to cost you 20. And the next time after that, it's going to cost you 40. And 80. And I'm going to stop doing math live in front of you all. The other ones are more expensive. They get more expensive, and they double every time you open them. So, you want to kind of spread out your your crew members to kind of maximize the number of vaults you open. But very importantly, when every day they're going to reset in costs, you want to check back early and often.
That's right. So you don't want to, if you're working towards a vault, make sure you hit that before the clock strikes midnight. Otherwise, your coach is going to turn into a pumpkin. You don't want that. So everything resets back to the cost, or rather, sorry, your progress doesn't. Wait, does progress reset? The cost does.
Once you open up a vault, you opened it. You get the rewards.
Yeah.
So in the small vault, it's all commons. In the large vault, we've got, or medium vault, sorry, it's all superiors. When you get up to the large vault and massive vaults, then you have a chance to get those premium items, the best.
That's what you want. That's what
the
you
greatest stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, a massive vault, you will always get one premium item.
Always.
Always, every single time.
Very cool.
I'm hearing here that we might be having some sound issues. So if anybody's having some sound issues, if you hear us cutting out, please let me know.
Yeah.
Because
Let us know.
yeah, I want to make sure that it's on. If that's happening, that we're fixing it.
Right.
Yeah.
So we also, I know we have a leaderboard on here, Ben, and we were kind of talking strategy. Is it if you want to climb the leaderboard and win the event outright, it's probably good to mix in the smaller vaults with that as well, because every time we do that, you get, like, the leaderboard only counts vaults open. It doesn't count.
Sound like we are having a bit of sound issues. I'm gonna like
Give it a go.
yeah.
That
mess
sounds
with our thing. Maybe it's a cord issue or something like that.
I did swallow a bunch of magnets on the way over here.
Oh, Henry.
That could be. Well, we thought we fixed it because I'm sitting far away from the microphone. We thought that would fix it. Okay. The sound keeps cutting in and out. Okay.
Okay. I've done a little jiggle of our cord, and I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna see.
Do we want to bring the mic closer? Maybe. Maybe
I don't know. I don't know.
Like towards us, maybe. Like
yeah.
Maybe.
Huh?
Okay.
It could
Maybe
be
the
loose.
microphone. Maybe the microphone wants to
I'm gonna move this away. You know, just make sure. Okay.
Our computer's made of wood, so we have to be very careful when we move and touch everything. Okay. So Matt is saying we hear you now. Okay, players, can you hear us okay now?
I'm looking at my volume thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's doing a nice little thing.
Lori's very true. You're loud enough, it just drops out. Yeah, volume with you and I.
Be frustrated.
Yeah,
with
when-
our volume.
Mitch and I used to sit next to each other back in the old office.
Mm-hmm.
We were very close together. Yeah, volume was never an issue. So far, so good. Okay, great. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Scott.
Where were we? We were talking
Vault
about
breaker. We're talking about you probably want to do a mix of
Mm-hmm.
massive and small vaults because the leaderboard.
yes. So not only it says it's cutting out again. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I can mess around with this.
Maybe one more time.
Yes, I understand that it might be the cable on the mic. I don't know what else I can do with that other than messing around with the cable. Testing. I don't know.
My name's Henry. Can you hear us? Is Chester
yeah.
playing with the wires? Elaine. I hope he didn't. Sounds good. Okay.
I'm not touching the wire anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Livewire says, "Come on, let's just get this wrapped up." Livewire does seem like somebody
Livewire.
who would,
Yeah, Livewire. Whenever they're on the Discord live stream, they like to get down to business here.
I would say they probably know good things about wires.
Yes, not a dead wire. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we are opening up these vaults. The bigger the vault, the better chance for a better item.
Hell yeah.
You can check out those things by clicking on that little eye down there next to the vaults. What rewards are available. And every time you open a vault, the cost doubles. However, those costs reset every single day.
Right.
So you want to keep coming back. If your vaults are getting too expensive, you're worried about, I can't get enough crew members to earning those crew members, but you don't want to spend them maybe until the costs are reduced tomorrow, the next day.
That's right.
And those reset every day at 12 a.m. Pacific time, so that we follow our Kano servers when the clock rolls over to the next.
Very cool. So again, the Vault Breaker event goes on for quite a bit. We start on Thursday. at 9 a.m. Pacific, nice and early, get ready. And then it resets every day. You can summon raid bosses until the following Monday at 12 noon. And then we have until Friday to kind of finish up the remaining raid bosses. So you have a lot of time, i.e. there's going to be a lot of resets. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity for you to get in and open the vaults that you want.
Yes, absolutely. But it doesn't, your cost doesn't impede your ability to earn those crew members. So, you know, keep storing up the crew members to come back and use them the following day.
Okay,
yeah,
we're still
having some trouble,
okay.
but you know, I think that's just the way it goes.
We gotta keep rolling. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
You know what, we can just say everything twice.
We can just say
like
everything
this
twice.
way better. Either way,
I don't know.
Amaris, jiggle the cord. Amaris is in here. Yeah. So, Ben, what else about the?
So I was talking about. You were talking about the strategy a little bit. About what we can get inside each vault. So those massive vaults, you're going to be guaranteed a premium item. Viking Clan, you're coming up later. It's going to be a mythic item. It's kind of same difference there. So let's take a look at these premium items in the LCN vaults.
Let's do it.
We've got the premium Jiaopor chains. We've got the premium Jiaopor cutter. So this is a cigar cutter you can use to some fingies.
They probably deserved it.
Yeah, probably. Absolutely.
If they're in this kind of world.
And if they're your enemies, I mean...
Yeah.
All is fair in love and war, right? Blinged out vehicle that you can drive around and rule the streets with.
And these items are all brand new.
All brand new.
Never seen them in the game before.
That's right.
Very
absolutely.
Cool.
In fact, look at this nice golden vault background created by Amaris, our wonderful artist. But that's not all. There's another set of premium items. We've got the premium Muay Thai mitts. Again, we see our Jiaopor is involved in the underground Muay Thai business in Thailand, we can assume. The premium undisputed belt. Much better than the disputed belt.
There are so many problems with that belt.
And the premium champion limo. There you go.
Not too bad. I don't think I've ever been in a limo that big. Sometimes my friends, when we go to Vegas, they like renting a limo from the airport, which I think is ridiculous. But it is, when you're in there, it's quite nice. And sometimes there's drinks there. But you're not supposed to drink in a limo. So don't.
You're not? Oh, interesting.
Well, I don't think so. But in every movie and TV show I've ever seen in a limo, someone's usually drinking something. I might drink alcohol or anything.
I like the idea that it's... Tina's suggesting that perhaps our audio issues are due to my own electric energy.
That could be it. We are charging everything in here. That and the magnets, they're really causing a kerfuffle. But
some benterference.
Thank you for sticking with us, players. We're gonna keep going, and don't worry. The cutting out audio won't impact some things you could win.
That's right.
Yeah,
absolutely. So as we mentioned earlier, every time you open a vault of any size, it can be small, it can be medium, it can be large, it can be massive. Doesn't matter. You're gonna score a point on our leaderboards.
I jumped the gun on the leaderboard. I'm just really excited about it because I think it's really cool.
Because it's funny. You know, you're going to get to do some strategy, right, Henry?
Yeah, definitely. So, do you open a bunch of small... for the massive ones to get the best loot? Do you mix it up? It's totally up to you. There's no sort of one clear-cut strategy, but that's how the leaderboard works. And we've got a lot of different tiers and a lot of prizes at the end of the event. Yeah.
That's right. As always, 1, 2, 3, you know, those are going to get you the biggest rewards. You want to be competing for the podium. But, you know, like anybody who gets even one vault opened will get some reward at the end of the event from the leaderboard. Like I was, you know, 792nd or something like that with my... Three vaults opened in Pirate Clan. So, so, you know, that meant that I got, you know, 5 favor points, which is, you know, it's not much, but it's something. Yeah. You know, the people right at the top, they get some beautiful FP items, overlays, some really nice rewards.
Most of the players present today will get higher than you in the leaderboard.
Yes.
I almost guarantee it.
I think so, too.
Everyone here, you have to beat Ben. That's the standard. That's the bar. We have to get well above that.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna put in a valiant effort to see if I can get some good rewards.
I may have awoken a sleeping giant.
That's right.
All right.
Hyper competitive.
I see a lot of players are very excited about this. A lot of players they can't get over the bends here. I agree. We should really have them on every live stream, but we can only get them once in a while. In fact, we might only get them once a year. So this is very, very exciting to have him here. Speaking of things that happen, well, I guess more than once a year, but a wonderful event is we've got the sale coinciding with the raid.
Absolutely.
It's funny how that worked out.
It seems to time up really nicely.
Yes, it was kismet, it was fate. It was meant to be. Players, as usual, we have a sale going on during the raid event for LCN. And of course, true to the season, Ben, it's kind of cold and chilly outside today, which means autumn is coming.
That's right. Yes, it feels like autumn. 4 days early here in Victoria, British Columbia, but yeah, the leaves are turning. There's some gloomy, overcast weather, and it kind of feels like the perfect time to pick up these 3 items. We've got the Autumn Backwoods ATV, the Autumn Bushwhack Helmet, and the Autumn Bivouac Bullpup. So if you want to take one last trip out into the woods before the winter winds come upon you, you can pick up these items. They start 9 a.m. alongside the raid on Thursday, September 19th. Lasts 2 full days, 48 hours for you to get a chance to pick up those items while the raid continues on beyond that.
Really good opportunity. So combine those items and the deals you're going to see with the items you're going to win in Vault Breaker. You are going to be one powerful mobster by the end of the event.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Whoa, what are these vaults doing on me? I can't hold all these vaults.
Now, I want to point something out. We've got Vault Breaker. Again, it's happened in Pirate Clan.
Yes.
It's gone through the motions. It has completed. I should have figured out who won.
Me.
And cheered them on.
It was me.
But it was Henry.
No, it wasn't me. No, if I was a minute, why does he have 1 million FP? That seems messed
That's
up.
right.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so it's finished in Pirate Clan. It's happening now, currently in Zombie Slayer. I think I saw Blix say that they're number 1 on
Blix.
both.
Yeah, Blix is Zombie Slayer. Yeah, Slayers are going to have to wake up pretty early in the morning to beat Blix. So Blix, great job. And of course, Blix, a regular at our Discord live streams, which we do every Friday at noon. I know, again, I'm jumping the gun. I just like the Discord live streams so much. They're not quite as big and grand. We certainly won't see Ben on a Discord live stream.
You never know.
But you might see me or Matt or Mingo, which is pretty good.
I think you guys are wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you won't have these like lovely, like Henry won't be able to lean on these lovely vaults perhaps on the Discord live stream, but they're pretty fun too. I have a great time whenever I do attend.
So Dave says he doesn't want a loot case. Okay, so if you don't want one, Moen, can we make sure that when we post the loot case link that Sohaib doesn't get one? Thank you very much.
Now, Henry, you were, earlier in the day, you were suggesting that you should do your vocal warm-ups, your theatrical vocal warm-ups. K. David Green says that when I say vault, it sounds like vault. And when you say vault, it sounds like ball. So just keep that in mind. You need to work on your...
Vault. No, I think I do say I am speaking very quickly and need to enunciate. I think that's the note I get from every single director I've ever worked with. But Ben was also involved in theater heavily. So he may not got that note as often. So I'm sorry, who said that?
It's K. David Green.
K. David Green. So, Moen, can we kick K. David Green immediately from the stream and freeze their account and make sure they don't get a look at? No, I'm kidding. Okay, sorry about that, K. David Green. I will try to pronounce vault.
Joseph, so hey, Alain, thank you. Scott, people are giving me some nice compliments in the chat there. That's very nice. Greg is still upset with the audio quality, and I wish there was something I could do.
Sorry, players. We're stuck with it, but let's keep going.
Absolutely.
Yes. Don't worry. This won't impact the stuff you're gonna get. Well, Ben, sorry. Go ahead.
Great, okay, because this is the way my mind works. It runs in circles. It's got a little hamster in there that kind of gets tired and then turns around and goes the other way. But eventually, I get back to what I was trying to say, which because I was reminded by Alain giving me a nice compliment there in the chat. I believe, Alain, you were one of the people pushing for this change when you were playing on Pirate Clan.
Elaine mentioned this on the Discord, which is a great place to go and get feedback. Continue
Absolutely. So we are always looking to improve these events, especially the items I've unlocked from these vaults. Well, now when you check the little vault icon for LCN. Maybe it'll hit Zombie Slayer this week, I'm not sure. When you check that icon, you'll get to see how many of each item you have already unlocked. So
excellent.
if you're like, oh, I didn't get that, I'm a completionist, I want one of everything.
Yeah.
Now you know which ones you've unlocked and which ones you haven't.
Excellent. So big thanks to Elaine for that suggestion. And players, as always, sometimes suggestions you make get into the game. So please don't hesitate to reach out either in a ticket or on Discord. And we'd love to hear your feedback. We can't promise everything you want in the game, but a lot of stuff that gets put into the game is thanks to the feedback we get from you.
Absolutely. And especially for a new event.
Brand new.
We're dying to hear what you think.
We're experimenting here. We're in uncharted waters. We're the guinea pigs. We don't know. We don't know what's going to work and what doesn't. We have a good idea, but honestly, like, we don't hold a candle to the players in terms of experience, how long they've been playing the game, what they know works, what doesn't. So don't hesitate to reach out.
Absolutely. Zombie Slayer, your Vault Breaker, as we were discussing earlier, is on right now. This is the Zombie Pool Party raid boss. I love this design.
Yeah, this is great.
and I chatted about what this could look like, and she just home run grand slammed it out.
I love how the inflatable flamingo is looking warily at the zombie. That's great.
Yes, me
hopefully,
too. So
hopefully
good.
they don't like inflatable pool decorations. But once again, Amaris topped herself, and Ben, I think you had some hand in this.
Yes, I helped jam out the idea with Amaris for this one. Speaking of Zombie Slayer, so the pool party raid boss is going until the end of the week, but on right now, running until only tomorrow morning, is the Zombie Slayer flash sale. So we've got some flashback items here that you can pick up alongside some big bundles of UNC. Our sales, they kind of give you the best bang for your buck in terms of items plus FP. It's great. So swing by the UN store to pick up these right now.
This isn't going to last very long.
No.
This is a one day only thing.
One day only.
So get in there, Zombie Slayers. You got the Vault Breaker event going on right now. There's still some out there. Take advantage.
One day only at the Bon Marché.
Tuesday only. At the Bon Marché.
Yeah, absolutely.
We won't sing the jingle. There's another Ben. There's two Bens.
What was that?
Okay, well, you're not in live streams very much anymore. So that pops up. You pop up, and as you see, you can't believing it.
I can't believe it.
But we've got a surprise giveaway. We've got some crazy Ben-inspired giveaways. So because Ben isn't here that much, the bolo tie just doesn't get a lot of giveaways. It doesn't get a lot of attention.
It's true.
Not so today. Ben and I are going to pick 3 each.
3 lucky people from the chat.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw in compliments, insults, jokes, emojis. Just try to
If you complain about the audio, you don't win. No, I'm just kidding. I'm very. Antonia said I need a coffee, and I'm very mad. Well, of course I'm joking, and I definitely don't need coffee. I'm wide awake.
Absolutely.
But Ben and I are going to pick 3 each based on the chat. You're going to win a special admin item, the Ben's Bolo Tie, and 50 FP.
Wow.
Or UN, if you're a Zombie Slayer.
Yeah, absolutely.
50 FP/UN. And what's the criteria? There is no criteria. We're horribly corrupt, and we're going to give it to whoever we like based on a comment, based on how cool they are. So throw some comments in the chat right now. Tell us why you want this item. Tell us what you had for breakfast. Tell us what the weather is like. Tell us a funny joke. And we are going to pick. Here we go. I'm going to start.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to start. I am going to pick. Man, there's a lot of good players in here. Mm-hmm. Well, I can't pick Mingo.
No, you can't pick
Mingo. No, I can't pick. No admins. Sorry, Mingo. I can't do it. I am going to go with...
oh my goodness, the chat is moving faster than I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm going to go... You know what? I'm going to give it to Elaine.
Elaine?
Yeah, because he gave us that good suggestion. We put it into the game. It seems fair. So, Elaine, thank you for joining us today. You're going to win 50 FP and a Ben's Bolo Tie. To collect your prize, submit a ticket at support@kanoapps.com. And we've got Mo and Matt and Mingo. They're going to be keeping track of the winners. So don't worry. We're not going to forget. But you have to call us. We're not going to call you. So make sure to send that in. Elaine is my first winner. Ben, who do you like?
Well, somebody said rigged, and I want to say that...
Yeah, it's rigged. I mean, in the Discord live stream, we do a random wheel spin. It's an algorithm, and they still say it's rigged unless they win. If they win, then it's not rigged.
Speaking of which, the 90 for saying it's rigged, It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to say you win.
You're calling their bluff.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's right. It is rigged. And you won.
Right.
Congratulations. That's awesome. That's so great. Okay. My winner is my second winner. I am going to do... You know what? Scott Williamson. I think you were in before almost any player here. I think you were here an hour before the live stream even started. We're really grateful and appreciative. Great player. Scott Williamson, you are the third winner of the Ben's Bolo Tie FP 50 FP giveaway. Congratulations.
Okay, I'm going to do the classic. I'm going to cover my eyes. I'm going to open my eyes, and the first name that I see, provided it's not an admin or someone who's already won, is going to win.
Don't look immediately to your left. And be like, it's me, I win.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, I'm afraid to do a drum roll because I might shock the mic.
Carlton Dollery. Pick
Great
me
name.
first time here.
What? Is that what they said? First time here? That's awesome.
Carlton Dollery.
Way to go.
You win.
All right, excellent. So, oh man, the chat is going so fast. Okay, so for my third winner, my very last winner, I am going to pick... Oh man, I had a winner and then they left. Let's go with... Oh, no, they lost him again. There's so many players here. I'm going to go with Elizabeth Dunn. Elizabeth Dunn, who gave a little prayer emoji. Please pick me. Pick me. You have won. Elizabeth Dunn is our fifth winner today. She wins 50 FP and a Ben's Bolo Tie. Elizabeth, congratulations. Ben, you got to pick one last winner. And it's hard because there are a lot of players on here. Holy moly. Okay.
Holy moly.
What do we got?
Okay, I'm going to do it again. I like that method. I felt really confident doing it, so I'm just going to do it again. And then I'm not being biased. It's just
no,
like
it's
whoever's...
You've erased it, whereas I'm heavily biased. So you're not biased. We have a good balance here. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1. It is Sue Hansen.
Sue Hansen.
With the 4 hearts. You are our final winner of this little giveaway section. Sue, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Live
everybody.
Live stream winners.
I think Moen normally pops the names into the chat.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes peeled for that. And if you won, if we called your name, what do you do, Henry?
You write in a ticket. You let us know. Support at kanoapps.com. You can also reach us at the Discord. You can message myself, Mingo, or Matt, or Moen. But yeah, typically you want to write in a ticket. That'll get you right in the fastest. Just give us a little bit. We're not going to be able to do it right this very second, but I promise you we will get it done fairly soon.
Yes, absolutely. So, Heb, good to see you as well. Thanks for that kind message in there. I saw somebody else mention that I am going gray. Oh, yeah.
You've got a kid, though.
I've got a kid now.
Yeah.
It's just like, I was pretty steady on the gray hair front. And then...
Are you sure? I always feel like your hair's always looked like that.
Yeah, but I think it's like taking a step up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes, but yes, I was going gray when I was 17. Now I'm an early gray hairer.
So here we go. So Moen says the winners are, we had Elaine, Scott Williamson, and Elizabeth Dunn for me. And Ben had Sue Hansen, Carlton Dollery, and... Do you remember your
The
first
Nighty.
The Nighty.
Spelled Knigghty.
The Nighty.
Yes, so the like you're wearing a 90, but also it's a suit of armor. Yes.
Like you're going to bed, and you might just have to engage in some medieval warfare.
Exactly.
Easy. Yeah. No, that makes sense to me.
Absolutely. Okay, so we've been at this for 34 minutes now, Henry. Should we do another? We've talked about the Vault Breaker a lot.
Yep.
We've given away some prizes. We've got more prizes to give away at the end. So stick around.
More.
Should we do a quick news recap?
Yep.
Before we give away our final prizes?
Done.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
All right, so what's going on in our games? Of course I've clicked elsewhere, so I can't just hit the little button there. Okay.
There it is.
We got the Battle Pass.
I like Battle Passes. I can't believe we've been going for 47 seasons on LCN, and 44 on Viking Clan, and 44 on Pirate Clan. 44 months. It's one a month almost.
It is absolutely, yeah.
Incredible.
I think every 28 days or something like that, we get a new one of these guys.
The reception from players has been incredible. Battle Pass is a permanent fixture going forward. It always has been, thanks to the players' reception. So we're going to keep going on it. So they're coming soon.
I've really enjoyed the Battle Pass. That's kind of like when I want to dive into one of the games and kind of get a feel for the games. I just challenge myself for a month. I say okay, today I'm focusing on Viking Clan. I'm going to plow through the Battle Pass. Fun to go through the challenges. You have to invest the time, but it's not arduous. I don't feel like I'm grinding.
Yeah, that's right.
It's you got to show up every day. You got to do your challenges. You got to try, but it's not Yeah, it's great. I love it. Super good. And we've got those new some new items on the free track for our newer players if they just want to challenge themselves to get through all the way.
Ken says, I'm surprised no one's had a seizure just watching the feed. It moves faster than the Blitz. I know. We have a very difficult time making sure we stay on task. We've got our notes. We've got our live stream. We've got the window with the live stream, and we've got the chat. And man, we have a lot of players, a lot of lively players that are very excited. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it can be hard. That's why when we're picking winners, it's like, oh, no, gone. I want to pick you. Nope, they're gone. But thank you. It's great. That's what we like to see. We like to get the excitement up. And I'm sure we also want to talk about the crates, Ben. We have new metal crates.
New metal crates.
Yeah.
Yep, those are live now. I think as of last week or something like that. Maybe a couple weeks. I don't fully remember the calendar. But yes, they're on in Viking Clan, Pirate Clan, Zombie Slayer, and Mob Wars LCN. Remember to pick up the 3-stack. Those are always going to give you the best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
They're the cheapest per crate. Mm-hmm. And they have the guaranteed, I believe, legendary item.
Players.
Am I right about that?
Yes. If you're new, the best way to get stronger, 3 sets of the master crates, you'll get a guaranteed legendary item. You want to get that. You want to max out your hired mobsters, right? Up to 1,000. And you want to do raids. Those will get you way stronger, way quicker. Focus on that. Save up your FP for that. If you have the ability and the means to purchase, definitely go gravitate towards those. Whenever you see our top players, and there are some top players in chat today, they'll probably tell you the same thing. Or they'll tell you something different with their secret sauce. I don't know. They play the game way more than we do.
Absolutely.
Some of them have been playing, I think Mob Wars turned 16 this year.
16?
15 or 16, yeah. It's just crazy. And some players have played every single day, every single year. So
we have those like birthday achievements. We should get the next few ones out there for the players.
Why, yes, we should.
Maybe we should someday soon. Who knows?
That's a bad idea. Players don't want that.
They don't like
cool stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
they don't like celebrating their length of time playing at all.
No, not at all.
No. What else do we got going on?
Tell me.
Oh, yeah, we had a new location in Mob Wars LCN just recently. So if you are of level 17,670 or higher, which is a lot, you can now visit the beautiful coastal city of Mumbai. This is called Marine Drive, which is what you're looking at right now. Cool. Again, beautiful art by Amaris, and the boss is the Maharashtra Kingpin. Of course, Maharashtra being the province in which Mumbai is located.
Naturally. Ben, you did very impressive on the pronunciation. I'm really glad that was you and not me. we already talked about the ball breaker and not the vault breaker, so I don't even want to think how I would pronounce that. Hopefully no one here is from Mumbai. I just would have butchered the name.
Zoe Bell says you rule, though, so don't worry about it.
Thanks, Zoe.
That's sweet.
That's nice.
Yes, and so the nice thing about the new boss, when a new location comes, yes, only like players of that level can take part in the adventures and the jobs. Mm-hmm. But this boss can be shared in your job's chat. Woo-hoo. So if you have some friends that are of high level and you want to get that achievement, I think you can do that.
Mama Lou, 14 years, 22 days. Mama Lou, thank you very much.
Wow.
Really big thank you to all the players. I mean, Ben and I were talking about how much we love working at Kano. We would not have a job without all of you.
Yes.
That's all of you, regardless of your level of play. We're really, really happy and appreciative. Thank you so much. It's really cool to see the community grow, our game grow. We're happy to be a part of it.
Yeah. Speaking of locations, Henry, there's also a new LCN Prestige location.
Ooh, tell me.
So we can return to Venice to redo those jobs and make them much harder for yourself and earn some nice
encrusted Venice.
That's right.
Yeah. Boats would probably sink if they were made of gold, though.
Yes, well, and Venice is having a sinking problem.
Oh dear.
So maybe gold will back away from gold.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't want to do that. Imaginary gold Venice.
Yes, that's right. You can earn awesome rewards from doing prestige locations. If you haven't heard of prestige locations, check out our FAQ on the topic. It kind of gives you a chance to redo locations and earn those nice bonus stuff that you can only get in the prestige locations.
Speaking of FAQ LCN, the FAQ entry for Vault Breaker will be up very shortly. So look for that.
Sweet. Okay, we're about to give away the prize, but we want to...
Finally!
Before we give away the tangible prize, the thing that you can use in the game and, feel good about yourself, we want to give you a pat on the back prize. just saying thank you. Thank you to all of our players.
Yeah.
Again, players who have been here for a long time, a short time, players who have joined our Discord, players who haven't yet joined our Discord. We love to chat with you on there. I'm not around there as much as I used to be, which kind of breaks my heart a little bit, but you know,
you got other things to take care of. But yeah, almost every Friday, we have a Discord live stream at noon. It's very chill, very relaxed. There's not much prepared. Usually 15 to 20 minutes. We shoot the breeze, talk about things, and then we do a wheel spin for some prizes. And players post a lot of funny GIFs. And by the way, you know the show Yellowstone. It's a great show.
I do, yes.
I don't like the character Beth. The actress is amazing. I don't like the character Beth.
Right.
Players know if they post a pic or a GIF of her, then I remove them from the wheel. They do not win a prize.
They're gone.
And you try me, players. Don't call my bluff on that. I have removed players from the wheel. So as long as you don't post that, you have a good chance of winning if I'm hosting. Matt and Mingo are a little more mature. They don't have... Actually, no, Matt, that's not true. Matt has a secret GIF that he will remove players on that we haven't discovered yet. But it's something he hates. Nice. So you never know. You know, roll the dice, see what you get.
I gotta show up and see if I can figure it out.
Yeah, some of the players are very crafty too, because when they win, or if they don't win, then it's flooding of Yellowstone GIFs. But I do like Yellowstone, just not bad. Don't like that.
You know, we love to do shout-outs, especially if you're at the Discord live streams or one of these. You always know we like to shout out the biggest recent lottery winner.
Hell yeah. I could use a lottery win myself.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. An FP lottery.
Absolutely. I think you could rig it for yourself, Henry.
You know, I wouldn't know how. I can't code all that much.
Yeah. We have a massive winner in Viking Clan, Lionhead Witch Hunter, which is a
great name.
Like rock and roll name.
I love it. That's a Viking Clan name.
Yeah. Won 1,352 favor points.
Oof. Dear me. Steve, you haven't missed the live stream link. Sorry, Ben, go.
You know my favorite thing to say here, Henry. What do I always say when I announce a lottery winner?
Thank you so much, Henry, for... Oh, sorry. No, the lottery winner... I don't know. What do you say?
I say every time. You know how much... You know what the minimum requirement to win a lottery is?
Tell me.
2 FP.
It's a pittance.
2 FP.
Barely anything.
It's not
And... Can't win if you don't play.
You can't win if you don't play.
No.
Yeah, so pick up those lottery tickets. It's a great way to win a big boost. And to have some fun, some anticipation every day at noon Pacific time.
I like how Brendan said Ben and Matt need to sing karaoke, not Ben and Henry.
Oh.
Wait, by the way, some of the players have heard me sing. You're absolutely right. You don't want me singing.
Henry was quite. His ears were bleeding earlier today because I was saying to him that my small child is just like a fanatic for the Frozen franchise right now, and those songs are in my head all the time.
Probably forever.
Probably forever.
Like 30 years from now when you're old and you know she's grown up, you're still going to be...
I'm going to know every single line to the first time in forever.
It's a real earworm.
Yeah. And, you know, I was working away and singing those songs. Poor Henry had to listen. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa! Ben is so mad about Frozen, he's kicked the desk. So that's either going to make our audio solution worse or better. It might fix it. That's so great. That wasn't me. That was Ben. That's all right. The passion is palpable in here.
I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to share this time with all of you. And I'm so excited for our lovely man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Moen. To drop the Kano Loot Case.
Do it.
Link in the chat.
I dare you, Moen.
Get in there.
Do it now.
Grab that.
Right now. Players,
grab it.
Anyone here is going to get it. I forget how long it is, but it's only going to be openable for a couple, I think it's...
Expire by 3 p.m. Pacific time today.
Just about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So you can share that link with other players. That's fine. But you will not be able to get it past 3 o'clock. And if any tickets come in past 3 o'clock... We're not going to credit you. This is for people attending the live stream. This is your reward for being a involved member in the community. So that's the rules. If someone emails me at 5 o'clock, I'm going to be like, nope, sorry. That window is right there. Yeah. So make sure you collect it. Oh no, Bill said Beth is awesome. Quick, Bowen, get rid of it for Bill. We don't want... No, I'm just kidding. We don't have that rule here.
We do not have
Discord, only on the Discord live stream. So it's going to expire in about 2 hours, 15 minutes. Make sure to click it. Moen's going to post it a bunch more times in there. And just make sure to collect and post what you get. There's going to be a variety of items
Yeah, so some people might want to wait, but some people might want to open them right now. And I see Terry just got Matt's Adventure Hat and Henry's Battle Cat.
Do you think anyone's going to get your item? Oh, no. Does this one have your item? I don't think it does.
It does.
Oh,
Look,
it does?
Nighty just got the streamer
the
set.
streamer special. Oh, nice. A Ben's bolo tie and a Henry's Battle Cat?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
all right.
so good.
Fantastic.
That's
I like that. I like that.
Nighty is leaving here today with 2 Ben's bolo ties. Because
they're going to be very dapper.
91 the giveaway earlier.
Fantastic. Well, it's a very hard item to get. Again, you can't buy these. You can't win them from a boss. There's not a random item drop. Only at the live stream. So I love when I check a player's inventory and I see a bunch of admin items. They're like, you beauty, you have been to a bunch of live streams. Congratulations.
Susan won Eric's Deadpan and Tim's Shanking Sneaks. I can never say that one right, but those are rare items.
Shanking Sneaks. I know it's hard to say that 3 times fast. And then I think someone else, Clifton, got the streamer special, Ben's bolo tie and Henry's samurai cat. That's awesome.
Double Omnipotent Wolf for Terry.
Oh, that's a lot of wolves. Fantastic.
2 Battle Cats for Logocore.
Cheryl's saying, dang, messed up.
No. What happened,
If
Cheryl?
there's any issues, players make sure that you just submit a ticket, but everything should be working just fine. Clifton says the admin loot chase is rigged to where you only get the host admin items. That's not true, Clifton, but if you believe it, maybe it is.
Ooh, Noreen got 10 FP instead of energy this time. So there is a chance. Normally you get 2 items plus a boost, but there's a slim chance that you'll get that FP, so you can save it and kind of use it when you need it.
Yeah, and make sure when you click on the link, choose the appropriate game and server. If you're not on the right server, it won't work for you, but it should work otherwise.
Now, I'm not seeing any messages that this link is causing troubles. I mean, I could be missing them because the chat's moving quite fast.
Should be working okay,
which is really great because we've made some we've had some difficulties with that in the past. And we've made some repairs on the server.
Just wrapping it up
on the inside.
Thankfully, Ben and I were not involved in fixing that.
No,
we can't. We can barely work the audio on the computer. But we hope, players, that you enjoy. We do have a little bit of time, so if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, feedback, insults, you can keep to yourself. But we like a good bit of good-natured banter.
Absolutely.
So if you got some banter, throw it our way. Do you like these live streams? Do you want to see them done differently? Would you like to see? I'm not going to say do you want more rewards, because the answer to that is always yes.
Of course.
Do you want different kinds of rewards? Do you want new admin items? Do you find these live streams helpful, or do you just like coming in and chatting? Let us know.
Richard got the tie and the Cerberus. Leslie got the Cerberus and the Wolf. All right, this is great.
005 Sean says, watch out with the hands. Ben's going to punch the desk again. He kicked it. He didn't punch it yet. You know what? You could have been inspired by the Muay Thai raid boss.
That's right.
That's what it is. Why didn't we think of that earlier?
Yeah.
You and I are pretty quick on our feet, but you so more than me. But we didn't think about that earlier.
I love you, Joseph. I love these players so much. Like, I know that we say that. You know what I mean? Like, but like, it's so fun. Like this, it makes me feel so warm and fuzzy. It reminds me why I do the work that I do, because it impacts players, it makes them have a good time. Like, it just makes me feel so good. I love doing this. I love connecting with you players.
Well,
it's so good.
It's great to hear. We love having you, and well, hey, we always got more live streams coming.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, here we go. So K. David Green says, would like something better in the Battle Royale cases. Even 1 FP is better than a 300 loot piece. Those are great for lower levels, but useless. Okay, so that's a very, very good point. So Battle Royale, the tricky thing about Battle Royale is it's one of our few features that runs 24/7. Players can do all the time. So initially when we came out, it was paying out too much, I'm sorry to say. It was sort of imbalancing the economy. We had some players do nothing else but Battle Royale, and they were scaling out of control. So unfortunately, we did have to push back. That being said, I would agree. If you're a high enough level, a 300 strength item isn't all that good. So maybe we do shift to something else. I don't know if it'll be FP, because players confirm that all the time. But I think there is some merit there. So good feedback, Katie.
I wonder if there's some way that you can make it level sensitive. I have no idea. I don't understand.
Maybe we could.
Technical things.
Yes, maybe we could. Good feedback though, K. David Green.
See, lots of folks saying they're off to go to bed. Good to see you folks.
They stayed up for us. Hopefully you don't dream about live stream loot. That would just keep me awake all night. But thank you very much if you're these live streams. Okay, what other comments do we have here? Cheryl says, thank you, got some deadpans and a hat. Those go well in.
Absolutely.
Adventure hat and whacking people with
I noticed somebody say that one that they liked, the Highway Heist mini
Yeah,
game, the
the
new one,
mini games-
and they
the
want to
mini
see
games
more
are
of
cool.
those.
Yeah, that's great.
I also see somebody, Epic, forgot your name, Epic, it's scrolled up past, but you were mentioning that you want to see a little bit less of the shtick, which, you know, I am guilty of.
Wait, less shtick?
On the live streams. They like hearing us talk, they like hearing us banter, but just cut it down a little bit, stick to the news.
This isn't shtick. Oh, just stick to the news.
Stick to the news, a little bit less like me, who goes in the hamster
So we
wheel,
can wear
as I was saying
suits, and we can be like, beep, 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 breaking news, Mob Wars.
This just in. I
Go
say
live to our man on the street, Henry. Ben, it is crazy. Oh, no shtick. We want less shtick, not more shtick.
I'm just proving that I am not capable of giving that to you, Epic.
This is the wrong live stream for that. However, that is good feedback. If you'd
Yes.
rather us cut it down and just do the news,
Well,
maybe we shift more towards that next time.
And I do know that the Discord live stream, it's a bit more casual, so it's not
Yeah.
like professional news, but it is a bit faster, so it just gets to the boom, 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 boom. Here are your things.
Lisa says no. Now, Lisa, I'm glad you put that punctuation because it could have been like Lionel Hutz. She says no, period, more fun.
Okay, great.
But if it was Lionel Hutz, it might have been no more fun. No more fun.
That's right. Yeah.
So, okay, well, that's good feedback, everybody. We really enjoy ourselves. Ben and I sort of really like being on camera, obviously, and we love chatting with you. That being said, we know your time is very valuable. So if you feel that maybe the live streams would be better served if we cut it down a little bit, that's totally fine. Let us know. We'll take that into consideration for sure.
Tina's saying loves these live streams. She loves these live streams. We love having you, Tina. Loves saving the cases for quests. So
I know a lot of players. Yeah. I know a lot of players do that. That's smart. Yeah.
Tom is having some trouble. He's been noticing some mobile players sharing bosses in the chat that are not open.
Right.
So that's a good point. Maybe we need to highlight that button
okay.
on our mobile app version.
So it's not, that they haven't started yet.
Mm-hmm.
Or sorry, no, they can't join that one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
They're sharing the link, but they're not opening it so players can help out.
Very good feedback. Recently we've added, or we're just about to add, if you post like a boost link, it'll give a little indicator as to what kind of link that is before it's posted. So when it's posted, people are like, that's a rewards link. Maybe we do the same way we say like open raid or closed raid or something like that. But that's very good feedback.
Jennifer just said that the link was working for her for Pirate Clan, but not for Mob Wars. So if you're having trouble, give it another shot. But if you're still having trouble, Jen, just
come on,
exactly.
Loot Case.
Somebody said in there, email us.
But right away, do it right now. Don't do it at 3:01 p.m. because we won't honor that. Right. But at least it's working for one of their games, and not. I'm sorry, it's not working for both.
John Ross, happy birthday! Today is your birthday. You're turning 35. Congratulations!
Nice. 35, good age.
Joining the same age as myself.
I'm 40.
I'm saying too much information. You're 40.
I'm old now.
That's exciting.
I almost got ID'd the other day, but they decided it wasn't worth it at the last minute, and I'm like, oh come on! They were waiting. I'm like, please.
That is the good and bad
thing. If I act immature, which of course I never do, and I shave, if I'm baby-faced and immature, then I get ID'd. So I need to act real immature because my wife is 1 year older than me, and I love telling her that I got ID'd, and but she got ID'd recently, and I didn't. So she's winning the ID game, which is a bit because I'm already a year younger. Players don't tell anybody that. I gotta get back into the ID game here.
That is the thing about gray hair. It's both convenient and demoralizing because you never get ID with this much gray hair.
I would ID you, Ben.
Thank you.
You don't look old enough to drink. I would ID you for sure. But yes, happy birthday, John. Thanks very much for coming in.
Hey, Zoe noticed your new haircut, Henry.
I did get a haircut not 2 hours ago. Yeah, well, it wasn't 2 hours ago. It was 4 hours ago. It was at 9 a.m. But thank you very much. I figured, a good way to get cleaned up before the live stream. It's been 5 months since my last haircut. So yeah, about time, but thank you very much. I hope it looks okay.
Maris is right. It's silver. It's not gray. It's silver.
Salt and pepper silver. Yeah. I like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Joseph, good comment. Joseph's reminding everyone else. Clearly, Joseph likes the live streams on Discord.
Excellent.
This Friday, join. 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific. That's noon, not midnight.
Yeah.
And you can join.
It'll be either myself or Mingo hosting. Matt and Moen are off on Friday, so it'll either be myself or Mingo doing the Discord live stream. Very cool. What other comments do we have? We might be nearing the end of the live stream, players. If you have any other questions or comments, let me know. Scott, that's very nice. Scott says, "Get well fast, Matt. I miss seeing you." Scott, I'm sure he misses seeing you too, but he is in the chat. He's lurking. So
great.
yeah, I'm sure he sees your nice words of well wishes. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Let's get it there. Players, thank you again. Ben, big thanks to you for coming on and hosting everyone.
My
So
pleasure.
I'm the luckiest. I get to hang out with Ben in our awesome live stream office. So Ben, thanks for joining. And players, we hope you really enjoy the Vault Breaker raid. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, again, please let us know in a ticket. We usually answer tickets very, very quickly. If you're having issues with the link, let us know before 3 o'clock. Otherwise, your request will not be honored. This will be recorded as well, so if you missed some of it and you want to go back and watch, you can check it out on our YouTube page.
Yeah, if you're like, oh, how did the Vault Breakers work again? 2 days from now, you might forget.
I want to hear Ben and Henry's banter again. I want to see the desk attack Ben. I want to hear the audio cutting out. It'll be recorded. But Ben, again, big thanks to you. And any final thoughts?
Any final thoughts? Just again, thank you for having me. I was so honored to be invited back, and it's my treat to chat with all of you folks. I love seeing all the friendly faces and names. It's so great.
I just realized Amaris's YouTube, it was Amaris Shamaris. I think that's pretty cool. But I know Amaris is in the chat as well. Amaris, thank you for joining. Always a treat. Matt, Mingo, and Moen, great job being our men behind the curtain, answering players in chat, posting the link. And that's it from us. So on behalf of Ben and myself, have a great day. We'll talk to you guys soon.
See you, everybody. Bye.